sorry guys, I can't come to lunch.
With it, I'm repellent, shower-proof, keep it clean until I can. I take it there, never been, but confident. I make it big.
This Black Friday, get the amazing iPhone 13 Pro on us when you trade in your old or damaged phone. Where is it?
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
With center size and guard-like skills, AD can get any shot he wants.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Davis has the open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And early on, they look great. They've made all four of their shots to start this game.
Inside, Aldridge's shot is good. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the night.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
Pass to Davis. Now Bazemore. Got a piece of it. Anthony with it. Defended by Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Bazemore for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, that was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Here's Davis. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Doris, at this point of the season, we see which teams have gotten better. What's the toughest threshold do you think to cross?
I think breaking through and becoming that championship team, that one team standing when the last game has been played. Listen, if you've struggled for long stretches, getting to 500, can be a process. But to me, those teams that can cross from perennial postseason participant to NBA champion, that is the hardest threshold. Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's James. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
With your Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans. Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, I want to hear you. Let's go. Time out. Los Angeles.
55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Anthony on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Brown. And again, the Lakers no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Look at Kevin Durant, all 6'9", but what a handle. Gosh, that move was pretty.
And Davis puts it in.
Assist.
Davis has got 10.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And yes, it's good.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Kevin Durant.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
LeBron James. Shooting 1.
I think we'll think of LeBron James as one of the greatest to ever do it, but we'll also remember him as being a tremendous leader, guys. Not only for every organization, but for the league and for his community. I so admire his willingness to speak his mind about things that truly matter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind. Finish.
Bazemore, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
They get it again. Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant got 6.
Yeah, and I mean, smart, too. It's understanding, okay, shots coming off here. I'm going to get myself to the spot, and I'm going to get a couple of bonus opportunities for my team.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
LeBron has made himself a deadly shooter. You can't fault the D for being a little too aggressive on his shot fakes.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. On the wing, James. 10 points for him. Lakers passing it around. In the corner, Bazemore with it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night.
Pass to Durant. And stolen by LeBron. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Durant. From deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. KD's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Back to Davis. Pass to Bazemore. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Westbrook. From past the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Down low. Here's Aldridge. Bank shot. No good. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Davis. Back to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, over 2 decades now, and LeBron James, power, style, finish, grace, you name it.
Now Anthony coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. 3-pointer. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it. And this game is done. They'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. Brown outside. Harden left side. It's stolen by Davis. Anthony with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Shoots over Brown. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
To the inside. And they get it. Outside for Durant. KD draws the double. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Action coming off the assist from KD.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
And here's Bazemore. 6 points for him. Here's Westbrook. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brown drives in. Outside, KD. Tries again. And it's Aldridge with the bucket inside. Aldridge has got the first bucket of the third here for the Nets. Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Bazemore. Out to Anthony. Back to Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. Here's LeBron. LeBron is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. And they double up James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Los Angeles now. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Nets trailed by 12. Now here's Harden. He has 7. Driving in. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Bazemore. Back to LeBron. Anthony in the corner. Shoots over Griffin. Drops one in from the wing. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
And that one's good, Griffin.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is elite in every way. As are you. Thank you. Griffin on the double team. Griffin with the steal. To the paint. Here's Bazemore. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Bazemore's got his 3rd basket of the night. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he can work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
To the left wing. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Connects from 3-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
A nice shot by Katie.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
A shot by Anthony, no good. Durant with it. He's picked up by James. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitutions for your Nets.
Harden scanning the floor. Here's Sharp. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers lead by 14. Pass to Anthony. Back to Westbrook. Outside Anthony. James left side. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 16. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 16. Harden outside to the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
LeBron outside. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. And here is Davis. Bazemore for three. They get it back. And they double up LeBron. Out to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. James has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. The Nets trailed by 18 to the paint. Beyond the arc. That shot by Griffin, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. Here's LeBron. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, he might be picking his spots a little bit